All right, good morning. It is time for Play Action Football Express. We are playing the Patriot Football League's 31st season. This is week 4, game 3. This is the game of the week. So game number 12 on the season, game of the week. The 2-1 Indianapolis Capitals come into town, coached by Benny Leonard. They run a 34 defense with a balanced attack. Their quarterback McAllister is doing fairly well on the season. Dupree, okay. Again, the team is 2-1, but they've had some big plays by their defense. Wells, Johnson, and Howard are the chief receivers. Polk has had a really nice season in the place-kicking department. On the flip side, their defense is fantastic. Tyson currently among the league leaders in big plays. And what more can I say except they're going to have their work cut out for them with a powerful offense in Mesa Machine. Coached by Billy Folds. They run a 43 defense. They're a pass-heavy attack. Andrews had a rough game last week with a couple of picks, a pick 6. So their veteran star quarterbacks had a very rough week last week. Parker has yet to really do much on offense. Parks, Relms, and Royce are his top receivers. Kudrick's had a decent season. And on the flip side, Clark has had a pretty good season so far, as has Borghese, his top defensive back. We are in Sun Devil Stadium. Kevin owns the Mesa Machine, Kevin Elias. And I cannot ever remember the gentleman's YouTube moniker, owns the Indianapolis Capitals. Shoot, what's the name of that? Anyway, it's YouTube subscriber owns the Capitals. All right, so here we go, folks. I've shuffled, I've split. We're ready to rock and roll. And these teams are both 2-1. So the kickoff by the Capitals, actually Mesa will be kicking off to them. So Mesa, Kudrick will be kicking off. Kickoff is going to put the ball at the 4-yard line. And the return for a dangerous Holmberg, he's going to cough it up. 10 yards and a fumble is taking place. The fumble is recovered by the defense. And they're going to return it. Oh, you can't return a fumbled kick. And oh, what a miserable start. Mesa's kick return. Not Mesa, what the hell's his name? Indy. Kick return Holmberg with a fumble lost. And who recovered that? 7 recovered that. 7 for the Mesa Machine is Norrell. Wow. So here we go. Mesa with the ball now on the 14. So the number 1 scoring team in our league over the last 4 years has been given a short field. And again, they use pass heavy, so that's what we're going to use. They drop back. They're going to hand it off on a draw play. 2 yards. Offense +3. 5-yard run down to the 9. 2nd down. Snap the ball. It's going to be another run. Offense. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 3rd and 1. And here, pass heavy, we're going to do it. And another run, believe it or not. Offense, they're going to punch it in. 3 straight runs, setting up. Who scores that? That score is 6. Parker. There's Parker. With a 5-yard run. Extra point is good. PAT. Holy cow. And that's points off turnovers. As the Mesa Machine at home in front of hometown fans on the board first. Kickoff 2 is going to be a touchback. Well, at least they can't fumble the touchback. Okay, the Indianapolis Capitals are now in trouble. They are a balanced team, now down 7-0 in the first quarter. Here they go. They're going to work. It's going to be a run for 1 yard. 2nd and 9. It's going to be a run for 9. Defense, no modifier. 1st down. Beautiful. 1st down run for Dupree. It's going to be another run for 6. Offense adds nothing. So we're up to the 36. 2nd and 4. It's going to be a pass out in the flat. Incomplete. Oh, sack for a loss of 7. That's going to be 7 yards. 4th down. Who gets the sack? 3 gets the sack. Clark records a sack. Sack. Whoops. We're going to punt. There we go. Sack. Clark. There we go. That helps. All right, the punt. Unbelievable. Mesa getting the job done. 10 on the punt, though. Good punt. 49 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Back 1. And the return is 9. Very good. 9 is a 9-yard return. They'll take it up to the 31. Mesa Machine sitting pretty. 69 yards from pay dirt. Already up. Wrong team punted. God, Jason, pay attention. You can tell. You can tell when I am Clark. Okay. Got it backwards here. All right, Mesa takes control. They're going to pass the ball. It's going to be actually a run. 7 yards. Ooh, man, they're looking good. It's going to be another run. Holy cow, for 2, but the defense has a modifier. Loss of 1. 3rd down and long. And it's going to be a pass incomplete. He takes a shot down the sidelines, past the sticks. They will have to punt. And their punt. So good job, Indianapolis Capitals. Keep it sane. And the punt is a chance at a block. He goes 30 yards and 4. It is not blocked, but a 30-yard punt. 10, 20, 30 as they almost get to it. And the return is 2. That's going to be a fair catch. So ball gets maybe tipped. And here we go, folks. We're going into the second. It is Indy 0, Mesa 7, thanks to a fumble recovery on the opening kickoff, and then they take it into the house with 3 straight runs. So Mesa, going against their tendencies of being a pass-heavy team by running the ball significantly in the first quarter. Holmberg with a fumble and a punt and a sack by Clark for the Mesa Machine. And right now, the Capitals on the road in Sun Devil don't look like they were well prepared for this start, but we'll see. Bad things can happen to great coaches, great teams, so they're going to chalk it up to just a clumsy start, and they got to somehow find a way to improve, and quickly. Still breaking in these cards. They're pretty, I mean, the quality of the cards are so good. They're really, they're not sticky at all. They're wonderful that way. They are just stiff. They may always be stiff. Maybe this is the quality of the cards, which is fine, because they'll last for a long, long time. These are can be picked up from Game Crafter via Clark and Addison's website, game website. To pick these cards up, they'll take you to Game Crafter, and that's where you get them. And they ship them from there, and they are well worth it. Okay, so we got a punt. And it's Indy's ball here to start the second quarter. And here we go. Indy was going to pass for 19. Defense, no modifier. 10, 20. So 19 yards down to the 48. And they're looking good. Here they go. They're going to run for a first down. Defense, no modifier. So first down run. Wow. 20 and another 10. Just like that, Indy's taking out chunks. Drop back pass. Looks incomplete. They're going to run for 3. No modifier. 1, 2, 3. 3rd and 7. And here we go. It's going to be a pass for 15 yards. Defense minus nothing. So 10, 15's down to the 21st down. Beautiful pass by McAllister. It's going to be a pass for 6. No modifier. 2nd and 4. It's going to be a run for nothing. Offense has no help. 3rd down and 4. They're going to have to go to the pass again. It's going to be a run, though. They draw play for 1. Defense, no modifier. 1 yard, 4th down. Do we kick a field goal? Down 7-0 against the high-scoring team. Yeah, we're going to kick it. They're looking at 80, so we just got to flip anything higher than a 5 or better. It's going to be 8, and it's good. So the field goal's good by Polk, who's had a brilliant season. And that is a 30-yard field goal. Beautiful. Okay, kickoff. Kickoff is 2, touchback. So again, no chance at a fumble. And Mesa Machine go to work using the red indicator. It's a pass for 7 up to the 27. Quick in route to the tight end realms. It's going to be a pass for 11, 10, 11 up to the 38. And that's where the Mesa Machine can absolutely kill you. It's going to be a pass for 19, 20, 21, 22, 10, 21, and 2 down to the 40. 3 plays, and they're in to field goal range in 2 more yards. They're going to go pass for 12, plus 3, 15, 10. First down, and they're already in field goal range. The Capitals are completely backpedaling here. Pass, incomplete, 2nd down. This time Andrews has trouble finding an open man. Pass for 8, offense 3, 11. My God, we haven't hit, and they have a great defense. It's just the point of attack. The offense is dominating the point of attack. And the defense of the Capitals can't make do. 2nd down and second. What was that? How was it pass for first down? There we go. And it's going to be, pre-snap penalty. Back them up. First down over. And again, Mesa looking at this run -1 +3 gets 2. 1, 2. Second down. It's going to be a run for 2 +3 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third down and 8. And they going for it. Defense sacks a -5, -8 up to the 24th down. Who got that sack? 5. Tyson, who leads the league. So sacks. Tyson, who leads the league in big plays right now. And he was also Defensive Rookie of the Year 2 years ago for the Capitals. Holy cow. It's fourth down. They're going to have to kick a field goal. 5. Their field goal kicker's a 95, so it's good. Kudrick, one of the better kickers in the league. Oh, no, it's not. 85. 5 on... yeah, it's good. Kudrick with a 37-yard field goal. Folks, they keep the edge thanks to that field goal. They keep their 7-point edge. And the kickoff here is 10. 10 is the ball at the 4. Let's hope they don't fumble it this time. And it is a 12. Nope, they have a shot to take it back to the house. 35 yards plus 7. 7 is another 40. So 35, 40 and 35, 75 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Down to the 21. A huge return by Holmberg. Kickoff return Holmberg with a 75-yard kickoff return in the second quarter. That is a brilliant note. Holy cow, first down. So he made up for his fumble, but they have to score 7 to truly make up for the fumble because Mesa got into the end zone immediately on that. Okay, we're going to balance. It's going to be run for 2, no modifier, 1, 2. So you can see how that offense is not being, winning the point of attack, but it's not helping him. It's going to be a pre-snap defensive penalty, so it's going to be second down over and 3, second and 3. It's going to be a run for 4 and a first down to the 10, first and goal. It's going to be a run for 5. Defense has no effect. Beautiful, down to the 5, second and goal. It's going to be a run for a touchdown, no fumble chance on a run that goes into the goal line. You can't cough it up. It's going to be a touchdown run for Soames, the fullback. So Indy, thanks to a huge kick return, Soames with a 5-yard run. The extra point cannot be missed. That's one of Indy's big advantages. Kickoff. There's a penalty on the play. Kickoff 7 to the 1. Mesa's going to return it. Mesa returns it 5. 5 is 20 yards out to the 21. And the flag is 1. It's going to be on the offense. 10 yards. Offense here is returning it. So they'll back them up 10 to the 11-yard line. First and 10 from the 11. Final drive of the half. Mesa goes to work. Takes a shot deep, incomplete. It's going to be a pre-snap defensive penalty up to the 16, second down over. Pass, takes another shot deep, incomplete. And then hits the 11, and this could go for a touchdown. And 4 will give them no bonus, so 11 yards. Defense -3, 8 yards. 8's going to put him at the 24. Okay, they were here. They got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 24 and a first down. Jeez, if I can get my head out. First down. Nice. They get the first down pass. It's going to be another pass for 5. Plus 3 is 8. Second down. It's going to be another pass. Incomplete, as you cannot find a man open. It's going to be a sack for loss of 3. Offense counters that, so it's a sack for nothing. Who gets the sack? It's going to be 10. Johnson on a cornerback blitz. So we're going to have to punt, sack, Johnson. And down here we'll put Johnson. Holy cow. Punt to wrap up is going to be 4. 4 is 39 yards. 10, 20, 30, 49. And the return is 8. Good return of 7 up to the 36-yard line. And that's 2 plays left. Won't matter because that was the end of the possession. So we have to shuffle. I should say 2 cards left, not 2 plays left. All right, so Polk and Soames score for Indy, 10 points in the second. Kudrick gets 3. Folks, it's 10-10 at halftime. These teams are 2-1. Mesa Machine with the best offense in the league rating-wise and have performed as the best offense over 4 years. Indianapolis lost some of their offensive firepower in the offseason, but they gained in their defensive ability. And it is not showed up yet in this game as far as big negatives. However, they are in the game thanks to Holmberg's big kick return and Solms finishing as the fullback, pounded it in from the 5. So here we go. We're going to shuffle these suckers a couple times and finish up this game. So this is our game of the week for the Patriot Football League using Play Action Football Express. I'm using PFX and drive-by-drive also of PAF and PAF Express drive-by-drive for all the games this season. And of course, Express for Game of the Weeks, playoff games, championships, anything like that. Okay, third quarter about to get underway. Indy got the ball to start and fumbled it away, so Mesa will get the ball to start the second. Okay, kickoff by Polk. 1. It's going to put it in the end zone, deep into the end zone. Mesa now can breathe easy, no chance at a fumble. All right, Mesa passing the ball. It's going to go incomplete, second down. Their second pass is 19, 22 yards, 10, 21, and 2, up to the 42, first down. No defense involved in either of those plays. It's going to be another pass for 15, 10 and 15. Holy cow, the -3 just not showing up for the pass-heavy team. Sack, though, loss of 5, loss of 8. Holy cow. 8 will put him at the enemy 49. Second down, we get another sack. This sack by 4, that's going to be Sweeney. Sweeney with a sack for the Capitals. They needed that desperately as Mesa was carving through them, throwing the ball with Andrews. Second down and long. Pass for 24, could go the distance, -3, 21 yards. 10, 21, down to the 30, but he might shake a leg and break loose. He does. Touchdown. Who does that? 8. That is Realms, the tight end, breaks free. Realms with a, let's see, that was 51-yard pass reception. And the PAT for these guys can be missed, and it is not. Mesa strikes quickly with a 51-yard. He catches it and runs, breaks, gets what I would call yak. So he gets 30 yards of yak on that play. Yards after catch. So a big pass down the field to him, and then he shook a leg, stiff-armed a defender away, and rumbled down the sidelines into the end zone. That's how we can see this as yards after catch on those breakaways. Holy cow. All right, kickoff. Kickoff is 7 with a flag. Is at the 1. And the return is 10. Beautiful return out to the 28, so we're out to the 29. But the flag is 8. It's going to be defense adding no offense. 15 yards. Oh, man. Oh, back to the 14. That's painful. The Capitals get a big post play personal foul. Okay, they're going to drop back and throw. Incomplete. It's going to be a pass for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He swings it out to his back, Dupree. It's going to be a sack, loss of 7. Damn, down to the 11, fourth down. That was not pretty. Who gets that sack? Number 7, Norrell. Norrell also had a big play over here somewhere. Oh, yeah, he recovered the fumble. Norrell with a big, big defensive play. They punt. 4 on the punt is 39 yards, 10, 20, 30. 9 to the 50, and the return by Wilkie, who was the best kick return in the league in 47. Penalty won't matter here. The kick return of 2, punt return of 2 is fair catch. But look where Mesa has the ball, folks, at the 50-yard line. Mesa goes to work. It's going to be a pass for 10 plus 3 is 13, 10, 11, 12, 13 yards, first down. It's going to be a pass for 13, defense -10, but it's still 10-yard pass for a first down. Holy cow. It's going to be pass for a shot at a touchdown, -3. So this is 11. Minus 3 is a catch for 8. So we're going to be right here, but it could go for a touchdown, and it is 10. Yep, it's going to be a touchdown pass from the 27. Touchdown pass to Parks, his star receiver. Parks, 27-yard reception. Extra point is good. PAT is good, folks. And there it is. Kickoff, 9-3. And the Capitals now are in deep, deep trouble. They're getting their butts kicked. It's going to be a return of 12 out to the 15. The Capitals are definitely getting handled here. They are now down. Mesa scored 14, 24-10. 24-10. All right, base. They're going to pass for 8. Offense, no bonus. That's what's killing Indy. It's going to be a pass incomplete. Third down. Defense, no effect. It's going to be a run. Defense, no effect for 2 and a first. Barely. They pound through with Dupree and get the first. Their star back. It's going to be a run for a first down. Offense has no additional advantage. Plus 1 or a first down though. It's going to be a run for 1. Defense has no effect. 2nd and 9. It's going to be a run for 12. Offense has no bonus. 10, 11, 12. They're up to the 48. Holy cow. We're going to go ahead and pass on this one. Pass for a first down. Defense, no modifier. We'll take it, as they need to open it up a little bit here. We're going to pass again. No, they're going to draw play. 10. Offense, no modifier. Holy cow, they're taking huge chunks, folks. A big run for Dupree. We're going to go back to balanced. Run for nothing. No defense. 2nd down. We're going to run again. We're going to go balanced again. Run. Offense, no effect. 2. It's 3rd and 8. We're going to have to go pass heavy. Sack. Loss of 3. Offense, no effect. Loss of 3. 1, 2, 3. 4th down. The sack for Mesa belongs to number 2. That is O'Donnell. We're seeing some sacks here, folks. O'Donnell gets the sack. 4th down. We're losing by 14. We're going to have to go for it. And we're going to go with the pass heavy. Pass for 7. Defense has no effect. Won't be good enough, folks. You got to be kidding me. 1, 2, 3. Short by 4 yards. Turnover on downs to end the quarter. It's going to be 24-10. The 4th quarter about to get started. And Indy just cannot slow down the number 1 scoring offense in football. Despite a -3 defense, they just haven't hit the cards to get that done. Truly, truly amazing. Can they score 14 in the 4th and hold Mesa down, make this an interesting game? If they can score 14, it'll be a tie ball game at the end. Remember, I don't play overtime until the playoffs and the championship, so they can end in a tie. They get a point for a tie, which becomes a tiebreaker in the off season when it comes to making it into the playoff. Okay, now we're going to also shuffle again. Traditional shuffle. Already they're getting easier to shuffle as they slowly break in. Very cool. It's starting to feel really good. Yeah, now it's starting to feel good. 4th quarter. Let's do that one more time. That feels so good. And one more cut. And then we'll break them up into our game deck and our off deck. Look at that. Perfection. I'm hot right now. All right, Mesa with the ball up by 14. They somehow, the Caps have got to create a turnover. Okay, here it is. It's they're going to go to a run heavy. Pass incomplete. They're winning by 14. They're going to start pounding the rock if they can. They're going to pass and complete again. 2 play action passes. Both come up incomplete. 3rd down. It's picked off. What, are you kidding me? Holy cow. Intercepted. How far downfield? 2. It's going to be -5, so it's batted at the line. Goes backward 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who intercepts that as the ball's batted up? 3 is going to pick that off. Bevan. So it's a defensive end. Picks it off for the Caps. They needed this, and he returns it 4. And that's 9 more yards. Beautiful. Down to the 12. So Bevans. Interception for Indy. Bevans. Holy cow, we're going to have a Andrews pick, and he had a rough game last week with a couple of interceptions, a couple of pick sixes, so things did not go well for Andrews last week. And now Indy is that much closer to making this interesting. Okay, they're going to go pass heavy, incomplete, second down, pass heavy, run for 4. So the quarterback's forced to scramble, gets 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second and 6. We're going to go pass heavy. 8, no modifier, touchdown on the button. McAllister, 8-yard TD pass, 2. And that went 2-2. That's going to be Wells, their star receiver. And he does not miss PATs. So there it is, folks. Indy has cut the lead to 7, just like that. Kickoff, 7 is to the 1. And again, we have a penalty. The return 8 is out to the 24. But let's take a look at that penalty. 10 is going to be defense pass interference. Cannot happen, so we ignore that. That's the one thing that cannot happen. Holy cow. So they need one more touchdown to tie it, does Indy. And this is the final drive of the game for Mesa. So here we go. Mesa's going to, they're down by 7. They're going to have to go back to pass heavy. Incomplete. Second down. Incomplete. Third down. 2 incompletions in a row. They're going to draw play. 9 minus defense. 3. 6 yards. Up to the 30. It's fourth down. They're going to have to punt. Brilliant defense. 2 incompletions. So the Capitals minus 3 defense shows up here now. And the punt, 11. Huge punt. 53, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 to the 17. And they need a big return. 12 on the return is a chance at a touchdown. 18 plus 5. 18 and 20 is 38 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40. Back to the 45-yard line. First down. The Caps get a huge return from Holmberg. A 38-yard punt return as well. Holmberg definitely saves his reputation after that early fumble, a 75-yard kick return and a 38-yard punt return. And this is the final drive of the game. Capitals need 7 to tie it. They cannot miss a PAT, so all they need to do is get in the end zone. Pass heavy. First down pass. Defense has no effect. First down. Pass for 19. Offense has no effect. 10, 20 down to the 16. First and 10 at the 16. Run for 2. Defense has no effect. 1, 2. They can't come up shy. Pass heavy. Run for 6. They're driving the ball. No defense. 6 puts them at the 8. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. We are going to go balance. Back to what they do best to get the first down. Run for nothing. Offense, no modifier. 4th down. Good thing I didn't pass. It would have been intercepted had I thrown the ball pass heavy. We went back to what they do, balanced. And it's 4th down and 2. They cannot tie it with a field goal. They might as well go for it. We're going to go pass heavy. Take a shot for the end zone. Run. Handoff, run. Defense, no effect. 4 is a first. 1, 2, 3, 4. First and goal at the 4. Holy cow, folks. Balanced. Run for 4. Touchdown. And who gets it? Oh, McAllister, the quarterback, scrambles. McAllister with a 4-yard run, and the extra point is good, and the game's going to end right there, folks. 14 points in the 4th for Indy. Andrews intercepted. They punt 24-24 as my pen dies an ugly death. Let's grab a new pen. My pen literally dying a death here. 24-24. We got a 2-1-1 and 2-1-1. Those are 2 good teams, both of them working toward winning their very first championship. Mesa, despite being a 28-year franchise, has never won the title. And the Indianapolis Capitals are only in their 4th year, and they've seen their offense and defense change a little bit. This year, they're going to have to do it with defense. And somehow, folks, that interception was the difference, and they did it with defense. McAllister with an 8-yard pass to Wells in the 4th, and then he scrambles for a 4-yard run, dives into the end zone. The PAT is automatic for their kicker, Polk. And, folks, what a game. That was, again, I 2-1 and 2-1, I thought game of the week, especially seeing teams of 2 exactly polar opposites. A 0 minus 3, a 3-0. Totally polar opposites, and it comes out 24-24. Thanks for watching. Good day.